Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. We do still have a lot of planetary energy things happening, and I've been getting a lot of messages about wish fulfillment, abundance coming in. There is still a lot of relationship energy, but I wanted to tune in and see what's happening for everybody as far as career and finance goes. So this is a career and finance reading, Scorpio, and we are going to start with the Light Seers Tarot, and we're going to clarify with the Crow Tarot. Some of the important dates coming up are November 19th, December 3rd, and December 21st. So pay attention to those dates. And you just had a big story fallout here, Scorpio. So we have the High Priestess, the Moon, the Ace of Cups, the Devil, the Star, and the Two of Swords. So this is a big message, Scorpio. Right off the bat, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. So you're kind of feeling stuck or stagnant, Scorpio. You don't really know which way to go. You've been wishing for something to change. You've been wishing for some sort of dream to come true. You're looking for your happiness. You've been trapped in some sort of a cycle, Scorpio. You have, somebody pulling on your puppet strings. Whether, this can often talk about addictions, being addicted to certain people, being trapped in a relationship. This can talk about addictions to drugs, alcohol, food, whatever it is, but there is something in your life that has control over you, Scorpio. And Spirit is really trying to help you, trying to guide you, trying to send you messages, trying to bring you healing, trying to bring you awareness of this devil so that you can choose to liberate yourself, because you really want to, okay? And it's like you don't see. The Moon card is all about your hopes, your dreams. It's also about things that you can't see. And I feel like you can't see that there is a wish that is going to be fulfilled, okay? You do have some sort of guidance. This is all a lesson. Whatever you're going through right now is a lesson. It's a part of your growth, a part of your evolution, okay? And if you look at this guy, he is really happy because he can see the light at the end of the tunnel. He knows that he just has this one last little battle to do, and he's going to overcome. This is Taurus energy. This is about the Hierophant too. Has a lot to do with higher learning, institutions, government, control, that kind of thing. But this particular card to me is the higher learning is more spiritual learning, okay? This is learning about yourself. This is learning how to liberate yourself. This is learning how to overcome addictions. This is learning how to believe in yourself, finding your worth. This is about, finding your inner peace and joy. This is about choosing love for yourself. So we're going to clarify some of this with the Crow Tarot. Scorpio. Spirit doesn't want you to beat yourself up for things that have happened, and they also don't want you to stay stuck in grief over this card, this Five of Cups, it can often be called the crying over spilt milk card. And it's like everything you're going through, everything you've been through, it's all happened for a reason. And you need to not focus on what was lost. You need to focus on what you still have. You still have so many blessings, and anything that was removed from your reality, it really isn't a loss. It was never yours to begin with, okay? What is ours? Well, we can miss out on opportunities. We can miss out on things that were meant for us. But for the most part, whenever something is removed, whatever, we just need to accept it and we need to move on. We need to keep moving forward. So, clarifying the moon, we have the Fool card. And this to me is saying that there is something that you need to take a leap of faith. Even if you can't see the outcome, even if you think it's too hard and you're going to drown, whatever, Spirit is telling you to just go for it. Whatever that is for you, there's something that you need to trust. And I don't know how many times if I've said this in your readings, but it really does keep coming back to me. But in the movie Finding Nemo, they come to the trench. They're told to go through the trench, not over the trench. It looks really scary to go through the trench. It looks really nice to go over the trench. So they choose over. But there's a lot of hidden dangers when they go over, and they end up in a perilous situation. Whereas if they would have just went through like they were guided to do, they would have come out on the other side okay. So it's like this situation. Even though the journey, the way through, looks really hard and difficult and scary, it's going to be way easier on yourself and everybody else if you just go through it than if you try to take the easy road, if you try to dance around the situation. So whatever that is for you, you just have to go through this journey. Right now, you are worried, you're stressed, you're fearful, you are having sleepless nights, you're beating yourself up. And Spirit is asking you to stop doing that. You need to really, and there may be somebody coming in that's going to help you see your self-worth, that is going to help you change from this to this energy. Okay? This is part of your journey. Finding self-love. Finding, forgiveness for yourself. Releasing yourself from the things that you didn't do or that you did do. Because a lot of times those things that we beat ourselves up for are the things that keep us trapped, that keep us bound. So, clarifying the Devil card, you have the strength. And this is saying that you have, I should be using my own tarot deck, because I painted a naked woman sitting on the lion, taming the lion. How much strength would it take for a naked woman to tame a beast like that? So you have the inner strength to tame whatever this beast is. You have the strength to cut these strings. You have the strength to heal. You have the strength to overcome any addictions. And this planetary energy right now is the best energy for overcoming addictions. People are going to have an easier time overcoming addictions right now than they probably would any other time, just because of the planetary influences. So this is the perfect time to break away from anything that is no good for you, that is holding you back, that is keeping you stuck, that is making you unhealthy. And I feel like the Star card is clarified with the Star card. So don't give up. That is another planetary energy that we have right now. Feeling like giving up. And Spirit is telling you, please don't give up. You have the strength to overcome this situation. You have the strength to kick any habits, to overcome any addictions, to remove yourself from any toxic relationships. And you have guidance and help on the other side. You are not alone. And it's funny, we have the Two of Swords being clarified by the Two of Wands. Sticking with your choice, sticking with your decisions. Whatever you decide to do, whatever plan that you put in place to move forward, because you are going to need some sort of a plan, some sort of a support system. Whatever plan you put into place, you need to stick with it. Okay? And if you don't have a plan, you need to make a plan. And right at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords again. Something in your situation, Scorpio, has reached an impasse. And there is some sort of work that you have to do, some sort of decision you have to make, something you need to change. And if that is overcoming an addiction, then you are going to have a lot of support in that area. You're going to have support from Spirit, and you're going to have a good support group around you. You are going to have some toxic people, but you're just going to have to make a plan on how to limit the time that you spend with toxic people. Spend more time with supportive people. Reach out You know, make a plan for counseling, whatever it is that you need to help you kick this addiction. Make a plan, find your tribe, and stick with it. Again, the Moon card. The only way over it is through it. And you can do this. You have the strength to do this, Scorpio. So of course, this may not resonate with everybody. There's obviously somebody, you know, this is for a certain group of people. But take it as it resonates for you. I hope it resonates for somebody. And again, I would appreciate any feedback, any likes, subscribes, all of that good stuff helps me out too. So I thank you, Scorpio. Please take care. Reach out to anybody that you trust. There is loving, supportive people out there. And of course, if you want a personal reading, the information for that is in the description box below. You just have to send me an email with a request for a reading. So until then, Scorpio, please take care. Please know that I am sending you all of the loving energy I can. And until then, I'll catch you next time.